Hello, I'm Gordon Scott. I'm the Managing Director of Successful Graduate. After establishing the Study Brisbane cluster back in 2007 and moving then on to the National Board of the IEAA, I became very concerned about the lack of employability skills of many of our graduates here in Australia. So I decided to do something about it. This video provides a tutorial for ACPET member institutions about how to become part of a growing network of education providers who sell the Successful Graduate course to their enrolling students. Our goal is to help improve the career prospects of as many students as we possibly can. By teaming up with ACPET, we intend to make Australia the country that produces the most employable graduates in the world. We're doing this by providing employability training for ACPET students on the purpose-built website that we've built under contract with ACPET. The URL is acpet.successfulgraduate.com, and it's on this site that your students can learn about the job application process. Follow the steps in this video to quickly understand our product, how to become a reseller via our contract with ACPET, and how to enrol your students into the Successful ACPET graduate course. The business model for this arrangement is really quite simple. It's designed to help you earn money while improving your student enrolment rates, completion rates, and employability skills. To become a reseller, you must agree to sell the Successful ACPET graduate course to all of your enrolling students. Our wholesale license has been kept at a minimum. It is $199 plus GST per student, and we provide students with access to our course and our support materials for a full 12-month period. You can sell the course to your students for whatever price you choose. Some clients have chosen to sell the course for around $500 and have included this price in their enrolment application and administration fees. You can download a copy of our reseller agreement by clicking on the button under the video on the homepage of acpet.successfulgraduate.com. And of course you can contact me at any time with any questions. At the beginning of each intake, you then will supply us with your completed pre-formatted Excel file containing student details, along with the payment of our wholesale fee. We'll look after the onboarding process and, of course, the employability training of your students on our platform from that point onwards. The course itself is online and fully self-paced, allowing students to take their time to master each step necessary when beginning their career. We concentrate on teaching students about the job application process, and the course has been written with the assistance of education industry career development professionals. Your students will visit the acpet.successfulgraduate.com website and log in using the credentials that we supply them with. We've identified 11 modules of information that we feel are critical for students to master before starting out as graduates. Students begin by understanding the Australian workplace, how to establish a bank account, register a tax file number, and begin to think about managing their own finances. We then unpack what employability skills are, what an employer is looking for in a graduate, and how this may be written into a position description. Your students will then begin a journey of self-awareness, unpacking their own employability attributes such as their core values, their personality type, their soft skills, and how they may be more suited to certain organisational cultures. We introduce exercises that encourage students to develop their own unique elevator pitch and put it into practice at their own industry networking events. They learn how to network, how to start conversations appropriately, and how to follow up potential employers by politely seeking an informal meeting after the event. Confidence and resilience are critical factors for the vast majority of graduates who are seeking graduate employment. Students are taught some of the harsh realities about how long it can take to land their first job, and we place emphasis on maintaining confidence and resilience during this time, as well as how the student can constantly be improving their job applications. We then move into the phase of putting pen to paper by helping your students to prepare their written job applications. They will write their own resumes based upon their new understanding of their employability attributes. We teach them how to write cover letters, how to perfect responses to selection criteria, and how to understand the job application process critically from the employer's perspective. Next, students learn about the interview process, how to prepare, how to practice, and how to learn from each interview experience. The hardest task students face with interviews is really learning how to connect their thoughts with their voices. So we teach them how to practice for interviews and who with. The next several modules concentrate on helping your students to embrace social media when it comes to graduate employment. So we look at the positives. For example, we teach them how to develop an all-star LinkedIn profile. We also discuss the likelihood of employers taking the time to research shortlisted candidates on the internet. We ask, will an employer like what they see? The topics of professional reputation, privacy settings on social media, and appropriate social media activity then follow. Not many students realise that there may be certain elements of a job offer that could be negotiated. We discuss package negotiation and outline some non-salary benefits that could be open for discussion, such as access to showers and gym equipment, bicycle areas, salary sacrificing computer equipment, mobile phones, and the like. We also discuss the role of the Fair Work Ombudsman and what to expect from a legal employment contract in Australia. Finally, we prepare your students for their first days at work. How should they prepare before they get there? When should they arrive? When is it appropriate to leave at the end of the day? What to do and how to behave once they've started work. Tips on how to remember their colleagues' names and how to keep busy during those first critical few days and weeks of working. Upon completion of the course, your students will be able to download the Successful Graduate Certificate, proof to their employers that they have taken their time to research and learn about the job application process. The certificate is also a demonstration that your students know how to understand the job application process from the employer's perspective, and that they have prepared a quality job application. I encourage you to join the movement to help make Australia the one country in the world that produces the most employable graduates. You can download a copy of our reseller agreement from our website, acpet.successfulgraduate.com. There's further information about the opportunity by clicking on the Education Providers button on the homepage. You can call me direct during business hours. My number is 0417 600 290. I'd love to talk to you. And we cannot wait to help you to produce the most successful graduates on the planet.